Copper Catron.
Okay, let's try it again.
Hey everyone, I'm Copper Catron.
Give me a hug.
Hey everyone, I'm Copper Catron.
And I'm Joe Catron.
And
this is Selah Good News.
Hey Dad, how are you doing today?
Well, Copper, I'm doing pretty good. Especially because of a great video I just saw that I think we should share with all these fine people. You know, Pastor Rebecca, she often makes a lot of people laugh by the way she snorts when she's laughing. And as it turns out, it runs in her family. Now her nephew's doing it.
Hey Dad, that's one cute kid.
It absolutely is, Copper. But I must say, it takes one to know one.
Aw, Dad.
We know that Selah Good News has usually been pretty uplifting, but we've also made sure to talk about some hard things. Today we're going to hear from a man in our church who is doing one of the hardest things of all, living in the midst of terminal illness. Here at the Selah Good News, we believe that death is part of life, and we want to celebrate the life in all of its forms.
Dan Purcell has been at Selah Covenant for a few years and we love him.
That's right, Copper. Dan came through our doors and just never stopped showing up. He's always been available to help with facilities work, active in the men's ministry, and is a favorite volunteer at high school youth group. As he journeys through leukemia, he's got some good news to share with us.
I'm Dan Parshall. I've been going to Selah Covenant Church since a cold January morning in 2019. I walked up to the church and Scott was standing there with that big hand, with a great big grin on his face, and I thought, why would anybody stand out in this cold? But I walked in the foyer and I just felt the love of God. And I thought, this is for me. Well, I had a little fall at Home Depot, ended up in Central Washington Medicine, and a wonderful member of the Selah Church told me about the church and all the wonderful people there, and I started to come, and I've been coming ever since. I found peace in mind that I didn't have. I found God, and I also was baptized, and I thank her for I wouldn't be here today if she hadn't have spoke up that day. It's been the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me in my life. The fact that I have God in my life, and especially now where I'm at, it's been unbelievable for me. I've gotten involved in the youth program, Bible study. I don't know how I would have got by with all of them. But I didn't have God in my life. God's always been there. He's been there for the open heart surgery and my transfer from myelitis and now my leukemia. But now I have God in my life. I've had him there for 2 years, and it's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me. I have to tell you, I think I'm the most blessed man around. God has blessed me so much, it's unbelievable. And if it wasn't for prayer, I'd be honest, I don't think I'd be sitting here talking to you today. That I love them all. I love everybody. And I appreciate the love that they have shown me. It's a wonderful thing. And I wish everybody had it in their life, what I have. One of the things I miss with so many of the guys at the church, we just get together and just talk about anything and everything. I miss the Bible study a lot, but I really miss the kids. I didn't think maybe an 80-year-old would fit in with a bunch of youth, but you know what? It's been one of the most rewarding things in my life. They're all good kids. They're all wanting the God in their life. They ask questions. I've been fortunate to be able to give them some advice and some guidance. But my suggestion is to always keep God in your life. Everywhere I go, Every hospital I've been in, they ask me how I'm doing. I said, well, I'm doing better today, thanks to God. And I tell people about the Lord Jesus Christ. I gave him my heart, and he set me free of all my sins and filled me full of love. Changed my whole life. Changed my whole life.
Dad, I want to be like Dan.
Me too, Copper. I hope that we can all live with that kind of life and faith.
And that's what we here at Selah Good News hope for all of you. Live life with everything you've got.
And we can all be praying for healing, for Dan and for all of our loved ones who are going through hard things right now. And let's remember, sometimes healing looks like going to be with the God that created you.
And that's very good news.
It's hard, but it's good. Well, everyone, from all of us here at Selah Good News to all of you.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
Bye-bye, butterfly.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
All right, Dad. Someone has to say goodbye. Goodbye. We love you.
We love you. Bye. Don't be dipping. You be sipping.
Only one?
You have to dress up like me, and I have to have hair like you, and I have to cut my hair.
And we can all be praying for healing. And we can all be praying for healing. For Dan and for all of our love. And we can all be praying for healing. We can all be praying for reading